What is up YouTube? Tom from Textiles here coming your way, and today we've got a first look of the Olympus PEN-EP3 Micro Four Thirds camera. This one here, I've got the dual kit lens. It's got the 14 to 40mm on the actual body itself, and I've also got the 40 to 150mm lens. Obviously interchangeable lens system. Has a 12.3 megapixel CMOS sensor. Like I did say, it's the 4/3 Micro Four Thirds format. It's got a nice touchscreen 3-inch LCD screen on the back. And Olympus claimed that this Micro Four Thirds camera is the fastest autofocus system in a digital camera. So I'm keen to test this one out, but this is a first look video. I'll show you how it looks. I'll talk over some high level specs. I'll show you the menu systems and so forth. And then I'll test it out over the next couple of weeks and I'll give you a full review video, and I'll also compare it to the Fuji X100 digital camera as well. So stay tuned for those videos, but in the meantime let's get into this first look video. Alright, so if we run through the features of the PEN-EP3 quickly, from the front there, first thing you notice when you pick it up is that it feels really nice to hold. It's really nice and solid. It's got this nice contoured grip, plastic cover there. Contoured grip feels nice to hold. It's got a nice aluminium and brushed aluminium finish, so it looks very nice and it feels very good to hold. There's a lot of weight to it, or not a lot, but a good amount of weight, and it just feels like its build quality is exceptional. And you can see that with the nice finishings and the nice sort of rims there. It does feel and look fantastic. These lenses actually are pretty light, which means that it doesn't add too much weight to the body, but the body itself does weigh a good amount, and that's a good sign for a camera of this caliber. So if we just go from the top, what you see there in that little box there is the inbuilt flash. You push this little flash up button and up it pops, and you can fire away with the flash. It's a nice way of actually concealing the flash itself, and the mechanism is actually really nice for the flash there. So nice way of concealing it. You got the hot shoe rack right there. You can put an external flash or the electronic viewfinder, which you can buy separately, and if you look through the viewfinder you can look right through. It is an electronic viewfinder, and it basically replicates what the screen can see, because in this current configuration you're using your screen solely to actual position the camera itself. There's no viewfinder unless you get the electronic edition for around $250 to $300. You also have your scene selector there, and you can put it to full manual, auto, aperture priority and so forth. Got your shutter button and a function button. The function button there is programmable, so you can change it to whatever you want. And you got the on-off switch right there. Nice little LED light turns on when you actually turn it on. If we just go around the back, like I did say, that's the little button to pop up the flash. You have your video record button and a little search menu button there. You also can change your focusing points and other points right there. You've got a play and delete button, menu button down the bottom, and an OK and toggle pad to change things like the flash and auto exposure and your timer. And then you also have a nice little knob there, so you can actually change the settings left and right, similar to the toggle pad right there. On the right hand side you've got your AV and HDMI ports. Flip that up and you can plug in your HDMI to get your 1080p video directly to your TV, and your AV port there. Pop that in. On the left hand side is just a nice brushed aluminium, nothing to report button wise. Underneath you can connect your tripod up right in the middle there, and then you have your battery and SD card slot. So you can have a look. SD card slot does take single SD cards, and we just pull this battery out. It's a nice good size. It's got 1150 milliamp hours in battery power there. You just pop that in. Front. You obviously have the lens. This is the 14 to 42mm standard lens. It does zoom in and out as you use it. When you go to pack it away, you just slop it in like that. There's a little lock button there, and it goes nice and retracts back into itself. When you're ready to use it, you pop it out, and there it is there. So you've got the lens. This one here is a 3.5 to 5.6 aperture, so they've got a 37mm thread there, lens thread, so you can put polarizers and other accessories on it. You've got your zoom ring up the top, nice and smooth, and it's got good feedback and feel, and then your focusing ring right up there. And if we just run through it, you also do get the Olympus neck strap. Got a nice little sort of felt there, and that's the first quick look of the Olympus PEN-EP3 brand new 4/3 micro 4/3 camera. This camera's got high wraps on it, so I'm very keen to test it out. I'll do some test images and I'll test it out at length over the next couple of weeks, and then I'll do a full review video and a comparison video to the Fuji X100. So keep an eye out on those ones. Do let me know what you guys think by hitting me up on Twitter at TechStops. This is Tom from TechStops here. I'll catch you guys next time.